Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some SpellForce. Conquest of AO, shall we? Picking up where we left off, and, we got a couple of hexagons of influence, and we're doing our best, but we could do a lot better. We just beat some big boy over in this direction, and I'd like to go visit the city of Lyrane, but it looks like there's some jerks from this Red Shield faction running amok over here that we're going to want to investigate. Now, this unit that we have is busily harvesting these plants. And then this unit is, I think, decidedly out of movement, but we just fought with them, and they're like really, really strong troops. The group power here is 317. The group power here is a trim 61, 158, 63. So we should be able to just rout those jokers. I have some units over here. It's a 123 power that's just kind of defending this side of things, if I even need to do that. I hope not, but this is where our all-fire node is, so we definitely want to keep that going. And let's see here. Who is awaiting orders? Are they ready to go? Now, this ritual altar, I already own it. I don't think I need to do anything there. I don't know if I want to send them away, though. I might just put them on this. Hey, Mr. Kiwi, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, I am loving that game. I just played some more StarCom today. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's just such a really cool game. It looks great. It plays great. It's like my sleeper gem so far that I've played recently. Never even heard of the game, and it's awesome. So, this is a good amount of power. Do I want to waste this group sitting here guarding the all-fire node? I could go over here. It's owned by orcs. This is also owned by orcs. But how difficult are they here? They're the same difficulty as me. So that doesn't feel very great. If they tried to come onto our battlefield, though, they would suffer a penalty, so that is okay. And I think what I'm going to do is end the turn. Fading, good to see you. We are chilling here. No, I don't need to do anything there, but let me see. So we're researching Sniff Gold. I do have the spell Flying Spire, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I like where I'm at, so I might want to get a different spell altogether. You have units awaiting orders. Where? These guys? Ah, you're good. Just guard the all-fire node, guys. Alright. These guys are just making a run through my territory. Alright, sweet. So we finished building the workshop in our tower. Got these jerks. Over time, you have received more and more reports about dancing lights. Hey, Eric, good evening. Good to see you. Viper, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. The letters are piling high on your desk now. Perhaps it's time to look through them. Read through. Each letter describes a light like a blue flame, only to be seen in the darkest forests. I'll investigate further. Okay. Lights in the night. Let's go over there. Alright. So, unfortunately, I'm going to go see if these guys can reach him. Oh, good. They can. So, I will win without losses if I auto-resolve. And I will. We took a little bit of damage right there, but whatever. We got some rep. We got some bandages. Excelente. I'm going to, just I can move here and recover faster, I think, if they... it looks like they don't have enough points to move there. Oh, but these guys leveled up. Sweet. Okay, level them up. And you can get Clandestine, or get the extra health. And then level you up. Pack Tactics, Armor. Does anybody else have Pack Tactics? Let me check. No, but I feel like I gotta start it. One day. One day it's gonna be worth it. Alright. Now this group, I want you to go take this town. Okay. So this is going to be a heroic victory as well. Jamnuska, good evening. It is E-I-E-I-O, right? Good one. You know, I've been decently happy with the auto-resolve. This guy got beat up, but we won pretty handily. We got a good luck charm, which is an ingredient, a bandage, and we cleaned him out. We also found these shoes, which give +1 speed. So, let me just check this out. Each hero and apprentice with powerful artifacts, equip your hero, rather, with powerful artifacts to bolster their combat prowess. Pay attention to what kind of artifact slots each hero or apprentice has, as that affects what they can equip. Find artifacts by playing adventurers, visiting an artificer, or crafting them yourself. Victory, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, I'll find artifacts, all right. I don't have any, but I do have something here, so I could equip these boots, which I should. And then it looks like I have this ritual dagger. Might as well equip it. Do I want any of these glyphs? 10 health, Undertaker. I mean, the thing about the glyphs is you can't change them without losing them. So I might want to just give glyphs to some other idiot that I've got here that feels pretty stout. These guys feel good. So I'm going to give them Undertaker, and I'm going to give them some extra health. There you go, guys. You're glyphed out. And I could build the lodge, but I think I should build the lodge over here instead. Currently, I'm just happy to have cleared out them, and I'm moving towards Lyrane. We have no research selected, so let's see. What do we want? Heal seems really good. Hermie, good evening. We're going to start researching heal, get that going. See if there's anything else in the old spell book. Oh, there's Freeze Water, one of the first spells in the education of any young arcanist. This can be employed. Boy, that's a... Implode? To cross a body of water without getting wet. Oh, you know what? I think we saw this before, that there were, like, intentional spelling mistakes in this game to be, like, a clue. And, like, I don't know why, but the OED, I'm thinking, like, ice flow, freezing water, like it's a pun on freezing the water, maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to pretend like it is. Okay, they're chilling. Why don't you guys just, wait until next turn? Actually, how far can you move? They can keep going. We'll fight them. It says I win without losses. And we did. We didn't lose anything. We got a locket, we got remains, and we got more rep. And several people leveled up, which is super exciting. That's right, Hermie. It's such a great strategy. Retreat, an additional glyph slot, and meditate. Wow. I feel like the additional glyph slot's more powerful, but the other stuff is cool. 25% elemental resistance is very good. And increase the yield from harvesting. This unit won't trigger attacks of opportunity. That sounds pretty good. This is not my harvesting group. This is my fighting them group. And it looks like we can freeze. We created a glyph. And, oh, the workshop. We finished that workshop. That's right. So we can build another room. Now, we could build a tier 1 room. Well, no, we can't, because we already built those. Can we build a tier 2 room? Not really. We don't have the resources for it. That's fine. But we can now craft 2 at the same time because of the workshop. So let's go ahead and just do that, and then see, what do I want to make? Three purple will give me Undertaker, which I'm kind of got Undertaker. I don't really feel like I need any more of that. Keep ingredients. If this is enabled, ingredients remain in the crafting slots. Oh, okay. That's nice. 2 green, 3 green, a bunch of blue. But this doesn't... This is plus 3 speed. Plus 10 health. Interesting. Plus 1 willpower. Plus 3 speed. See, this seems good. That's hilarious, Jamnuska. I bet. I used to like The Undertaker when, in terms of whenever I would play like wrestling games with my buddies on Super Nintendo. Undertaker was a top choice. You know, he's a licensed mortician and provides a lot of services to the community. All right. That's right, Jamnuska. It is about giving back to the ground. This is 10 health. Sure. Let's craft it up. Just like having glyphs like being crafted all the time, because that's what we do as the artificer. All right. So, anything else? Oh. I'm actually going to open my spellbook and memorize a different spell. I feel like Aid is pretty useful where I'm at, but do I want another Enchanted Wisp? Yeah, I think I do. Give me another Wisp. They're good. I mean, I could just be scouting around trying to find another Allfire node. It seems important. Alright, end the turn. Don't come over here. It's a new week. Plus 5 mana per day. Excellent. It's me. Okay, I can use this already. Choose a target. So, I don't know where more Allfire is, although this area looks promising. Let's just put it over here. Oh, okay, sorry, here. Click this and right-click. I always left-click, and it's just not what I meant to do. Let's get a new spell. And corrode, aid, sniff gold, holy weapons. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get aid so we can heal in case there's any scuffles. What's wrong here? What's the complaint? Oh, okay. Most resource producing locations are finite and deplete over time. This is why you want to fly your castle around, I guess, when inside your domain. Make sure to always scout ahead in time for another good spot to spread out or to achieve control over some rarer non-depletable locations. Hey, Legion, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm really blown away by this game. I'm so impressed with it. And I agree. Like, I'm being the artificer, but I know that the other factions probably play differently. And this is just one of the elements that is different about this compared to a traditional 4X, which is I can't just keep my tower here. I'm going to exhaust all the resources, so I'm going to have to find a new spot for myself, which is kind of cool. You know, you don't normally have to do that. You just kind of sit in the spot and, you know, you could spread out or whatever. But here, once this is done, it's going to stop giving me money and research points. And up here looks like a pretty good spot, but we'd have to... Actually, right here looks like an amazing spot. There's all these mines. There's lots of good stuff. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi, that's what it feels like, right? I agree. These guys are not hurt. Let me go to these guys. These guys actually got all their health back, it looks like. Here, let's go talk to Lyrane. Cast your master's mysterious spell. Oh, thank you, Mr. Kiwi. Thank you for the recommendation. I will. Each city provides unique services and rewards available once you reach high enough reputation with it. Navigate through the different vendors by using the bookmarks on the left. So, the human barracks blueprint, but I'm not high enough rep. I'm actually okay with them. I'm just in the middle. I'm indifferent. I can buy some idiots. I don't have any slots. And there's some other idiots. I could buy some healing potions and beer and stuff. I don't really have a lot of money, to be honest with you. I just want... Actually, can I... I wonder if I can sell anything to them. Hey, Golden. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, awesome. I hope you enjoyed those. Yeah, I play so many wild games, like off the beaten path games, and I just want to make sure people have heard of them, because I often get recommended, just like Mr. Kiwi is recommending a game right now. I've never heard of this, but I know it's going to be good, and so I'm going to put it on my list, and then I like to try to test them out and then share it with everybody else. Hey, Bernaldi. Good evening. Good to see you. Yes, Golden, I have played songs. I played Songs of Conquest in 2025, and it was really good. I actually own it. I think I need to try it again. I played it maybe in early access, or right before, or maybe right when it came out, but it was really cool as well. Uh-oh. My goodness. What is this? The Undead. So they have 7 stacks, but they're only 224 power. Lost spell page. Yeah, that's what we need. Pretty much, Hermie, right? Even when I try to search my own channel for videos, YouTube doesn't like it. It's like, no, we can't go back that far. What do I want to do? I guess I could just go... What power level is this? We don't know. Let's get eyes on. How can we not know what power level it is? Alright, there's an idiot. I can't take him, but I'm going to try. So we need to find lost spells and try to cast this spell, I guess. The seal to approve. Okay. Taxing endeavors. Let's go see what this is all about. With troops in need of rest, you head for a nearby village. Instead of the warmth of a tavern's tap room and some cool ale, you are greeted with a glint of axes, pitchforks, and snarling dogs. Stay away, thieves. We will... Oh, you're not them. Sorry about that. Oh, God, we killed them first. Trouble with bandits? Bandits, aye. The Baron of Goldenfield sent out tax collectors twice already. Or so what you're telling me is the Baron is the bandit, and then he was turned away until the third one came with his official sigil. That's when we realized, oh, okay, so there were 3 bandits came. 1 bandit had the official sigil. They looked so real we didn't even think about it. But now we can't pay the Baron. Without his protection, that only means more trouble coming. If you will, hunt down those mongrels. Bring them to justice before they fall prey to their schemes. We and the Baron would hold you in high regards for such an act of kindness. We'll make sure they pay you back. Okay, so they're over here. All right, well. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get there, but you know it. I will make it my priority. Unfortunately not, Hermie. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. I didn't realize that the wisps could be attacked. For some reason, I thought that they were, like, ethereal or something. They are very much not. I nearly got them killed. Man, I wish I knew the power level there. Well, this guy we can take. Let's go do taxing endeavors, though. The white smoke of a campfire betrays the location of a small human group. They are laughing, drinking, and feasting on what looks to be grilled boar. From the villagers' description, these could be the bandits that stole the Baron's taxes. This won't take long. Okay, so we gotta do it ourselves. They're trying to tell me I'm gonna lose somebody. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi. They had the numbers, I guess, huh? Oh my God. They're running away. Strategic. Too strategic. Don't you me. We do. It's over, Anakin.
Yes.
Heroes and apprentices are unique leaders that, given enough experience, will wield powerful abilities into combat. They cannot be killed, but will be injured instead. Injured apprentices will need to recover at their lodge for a few days. Okay. I mean, we have a bunch of good stuff. Kind of. I'll pretend like we do. We're moving forward. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi, isn't it cool? I mean, you can feel the verticality of it. The detail is great on it, too. They've all got their defenses up. Not a problem. I mean, it's sort of a problem, but we're going to go over here.
Yes. Ready?
Earth Shapers. Yeah, victory. Sometimes I like to just compensate for lack of understanding with sheer numbers of my army. They are not moving. They're being coy. So they could move here for 2 and then fire upon us, I suppose. What's their range? Nah, it doesn't say. Well, let's just assume it's 3 or something. Oh, here we go. 5 range. Yikes. Alright, so they can hit us if we move up, but we need to move up. We're just gonna play it slow. There's no race. Yeah, they did, Mr. Kiwi. I wonder why it's not on the main tooltip here.
Ready?
I wonder if I put a barrier down, if that would help us at all. I'm gonna see.
Aye, General?
Deal with that. Trust me. Yeah, that's a good idea, Hermie. I'm just going to try to build enough of a barrier so they can't get ranged attacks on me.
Yes.
This guy can also... I have 2 people who can make barriers, which is kind of interesting. So they could move here and shoot us.
Ready? Yes.
I can't put the barrier in a better place right now. Let me see if I can move... If I move this guy up... And then
Yes.
can I move... you don't have enough action points. We gotta wait.
Yes.
Hey, Jean-Guy. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Don't give me that, eh? You've got a job to do. Alright, now they're moving. Wow. This battle will end in a draw if no damage is dealt to either side within 4 turns. So they like prevent turtling, but the enemy is turtling. So I guess I'll have to go in and charge. I won't do very much damage though.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move here for now. So the AI is pretty savvy. They put their ranged behind their units. Not a bad plan. What's the range on this bad boy? 5 range? How far can we get it? Yeah. The range penalty is real, but yeah, you're right. They were just chilling. Alright, I shot that guy. I wonder if I can hit anybody over this. This might block line of fire. Actually, it doesn't. I can shoot over it. I don't do a lot of damage, but I do more than 0, which is a good start. Okay. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but... Take that. Deal with it. I'd like to move here and attack, not there. Can you go here and then attack? I don't want to be getting hit by both guys without moving. Here, yeah, hit him. Alright. Oof. So these horse guys are dead. I led them to their doom. I didn't realize how much health these... I mean, I just completely misunderstood, like... I usually think of units on horses as stronger than idiots who are just standing on the ground. Like, we had absolutely no advantage. I could have been more patient, I guess. It was just a really annoying enemy AI strategy. But at the same time, let's see what we can do. So they're burning for whatever good that's going to do it for us. Here. Can you hit anybody? I need to make sure that these guys can hit somebody. You hit these dudes? Yeah. Sight penalty, that's bad. Here.
Yes.
Well, what about you? Can you shoot this dude? Yeah. We're just not very strong.
Yes.
So that's what I was worried about. That used all of my actions, and I didn't really want it to, but that's where we are. Yeah, the dogs are incredibly strong. They weren't joking. I think these units must just be, like, leveled up. They're tier 2. Because the auto-resolve was like, you're going to lose some units. Jesus, they do a lot of damage.
Yes.
I don't care for this battle at all. These guys shot over a house and over a barrier. It's pretty good. And into the trees and just wrecked us. I guess so, Hermie. I mean, I just completely misunderstood how strong these guys were. Like, it feels to me like our magical spells don't do any kind of damage whatsoever. And they just rain down fire on us. Like, the dog just nearly killed my apprentice, doing 20 damage per hit. Like, I'm hoping to do 4 damage per hit. We had a significant score advantage over them, but they do say that I guess it's, I don't know if it's elemental, I don't know what it is, but good lord.
Yes.
In one radius, so I can't actually get over here to heal this guy, which is a shame. You can't pass through your own units, it appears, which stinks. Well, their morale got them disordered, at the very least. Even the footmen were unbelievably strong. Yeah. No, the dead Magi needs to run away for sure, but I want to see how much damage I can do. I need to move up.
Yes.
I think we can just win if I go here. You do a lot more damage, like, when you're close. When there's no range penalty, you do 1 billion more damage. There's merit in restarting to try to save those horsemen, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, Gort, you can? Thank you for telling me, my friend. Thank you. That would have been smart. I'm just going to live with it. I'm going to accept the punishment. Rummaging through their belongings, you find well-forged letters and nice clothes sewn haphazardly, but believable enough at first glance. In a small pumpkin-sized chest, you hear the light but sharp ringing of coins from within. Take the gold they never need to know. All right, we got it. A group of 6 villagers return with your runner, clutching weapons and pulling a mule with them. They put 2 heavy crates down, filled with bottles of ale, mead, and wine. Thank you so much. The Baron will hear of this. Please accept this as a token. This isn't very good, but it's okay. We did get a lot of rep with them, so we're trying to get to tier 3. Longtran, I don't know if it's a big open sandbox. It's just kind of like a... It might be. It's just one map for each campaign mission, I think. Like in Heroes of Might and Magic or, Civilization. But it's smaller than Civ. Let's level this guy up. You made it. Inferno. Now that looks like an ability. Yeah, get Inferno. There it is. We will set you ablaze. Okay. I kind of want to... Where do I want to put this guy's lodge is a good question. I could put it here. Increase my mana reserve. It sounds good. Our units are really hurt, though. Alright, so they'll get their hit points back. Yeah, Longtran, 100%. They're just going to rest there. This group, I might want to just move. The adventure on this location can only be unlocked by the crystal on your tower. To access it, the domain of your tower must reach this location. Oh, okay, I see. So I can't do it because my domain does not reach the adventure. I gotcha. Fair enough. So, let's see here. Hey, Biscuit, good evening. Good to see you. It is, my friend. It's a little fantasy. We're gonna fight. Auto resolve. Alright, we got some rep. Took him down. We'll move back to our borders. This guy leveled up. Willpower, speed. Get yourself some speed. Alright, we need to run away with this wisp as soon as possible. Just uncover some map. No spell selected. We're researching. I might actually want to... Oh. An artificer. I need to get a mountain goat. So 2 green and 1 orange for this glyph. And then we need 2 flintstones. Okay. Meet the Flintstones. We should probably... Where's that flying spell again? Yeah, get that. I'd love Bam Bam. That's a good question. I think Bless is extra damage, but let me check my book again to make sure. It just makes them more formidable, but I haven't researched it, so I'm not entirely sure what it does. Let's pretend it's great. Go check it out. I'm not hiring anybody. I could hire, but I'm kind of running out of money. So interestingly, this did not... Well, I need more green. I can make this, though. So I will. Uh-oh. We found some jerks. Okay, we got 2 of these dwarven windweeds and some experience, so you did it. So this location's going to deplete. These guys both leveled up. Good for you. I'll get some damage, buddy. There you go. Alright. So, are you back on your hit points? You are. We just don't... We're missing a unit. I could give them one of these units, which aren't very good. But it's not the worst idea in the world. So what we're going to do is... if I move next to you, how do I... what I want to do is swap troops. I can't, like, right-clicking on it doesn't do it. I want to merge these groups. Promotions. Okay. Here we go. Can I... I don't know how to do it. I do have to build the lodge to spread my domain anyway. So we want to put it in a spot where we can gather a bunch of resources. Oh, you have to fight? I did not realize. Well, we win without losses. Okay. They're not good. Good. Blossom wheat. Okay. Very good. The ruined tower. Maybe Oh, that's right. You click on this to split. Hey, Serge. Good evening. Good to see you. So I can split this guy out and send him here. And then there he joined. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to do. All right. I'm going to just have this guy guard the base. And then you guys, can you get over here? Not yet. Ooh, what's the power? 185 to 324. We should be able to beat that. Can you build your lodge yet? Well, is this good to extend my... I need to move it. Yeah, this is actually like... Right here is actually not a bad spot. Well, maybe I should do it more like this. I want the metal. But I don't want to build it right up against the boundary that I already have, because when this expands, then it's kind of like... It's a good one, Herbie. I'm going to let auto-resolve handle this. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. Okay. There's 3 turns left, and then I'm gonna move my castle. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna move my castle. So we could build it here. Nah, it's not a good spot. We'll wait till next turn anyway. You are okay. You need some more hit points for sure. Why don't you go merge with these guys? Yeah, now you're getting there. And you guys can wait. And then wisps. Keep running around down here. See what you can find. Oh, wisps. You might be dead. But we appreciate that you tried. I'm going to call it a day. Wow. They didn't attack and kill my wisps. It's a glorious moment for us. The bugs have dug up the rich earth and created a hive in the golden fields, hidden under carefully arranged haystacks and bushes. But the bugs crawling everywhere make it clear there must be an entire warren of them under your feet. It is not long before you are seen and a beating, angry buzz breaks out all around you. We'll make a stand. All right. So we can win without losses, and we will. These poor chumps get absolutely annihilated, but that's okay. Chunk of meat as an additional loot after battle, and they do more damage against beasts, or... Oh, man. The missile attacks don't suffer from range penalty. There you go. Alright, fantastic. The battlefield is a mess of broken carapaces and wounded soldiers. But you have to wonder, how many more are there? Why so many without help? Your soldiers report they saw a single person, probably human, watching from the distance, and then running away jerkily like a puppet on strings. Well, that's scary. What is going on here? Alright. Oh, so mining, this doesn't actually give you any resources. Boy. That's unreal. I mean, you have to have a unit that can mine. I assume... I know it's probably speciesist, but I assume the dwarves can mine. I know, Hermie, it feels like that, right? Alright, we're going to run out of a lot of stuff here, so we're ready to move. Once these run out, we definitely move. Nickman, good morning. Let's just keep... What is this? This is a mushroom circle. And it's owned by monsters, lots of spiders, 304 power. It's pretty stout, actually. This is an army owned by Gore, but he's friendly with us. Or seems to have been. I know, Hermie, I'm terrible. And I'll make the humans jack of all trades. You guys still need to heal a little bit. The reputation went up. Hey, Brian, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. Thank you for watching. We're done making glyphs. So we need 2 green and an orange, I think is what they said. We got a bunch of wheat, right? Oh, no, that's not going to do it. I'm going to need more green than that. Now, I think I even need more. If that's possible. I can't get enough green to get to the next level. Yes, Brian, I'm on both. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Jeez. This will make that Pathfinder glyph, which is good, but I think I'm going to have to work my way up. All right, these guys healed up, which is good for us. You hear the roar of a mighty animal. Moments later, a bear runs by, moaning and whimpering as if scared. You could swear you see a shadow following it, but too quickly to process it, it is gone. Better move on quickly. Boy, that is a little bit scary. Let me go and put my lodge in a place where I can gather these. Oh, sorry. So it's going to take a couple of turns to finish the lodge. But we need a resurrection spot. What's the power level here again? 124 to 164. Yeah, let's march over here. And then I'm going to merge these armies. Why don't we split you and get you... Oh, no, there's no spot. Whoops, okay. Well, shucks. Hermie, it's the best place. Let's send the wisps over here. All right. Okay. And one more turn, we'll have our lodge. And I'm going to wait to move. We're still getting some good stuff. So you are 164, and this is... I think it was 124. I mean, it's a close battle. I probably don't need to fight it. 124, yeah. It's a tough fight. Oh. Or not. Hey, we got some scale armor. Great. Let me actually go to my guy here and see. Do you have any room? Let me see what willpower does again. Resistance against damage. Okay. It's not bad. 3 speed is really good. It fits all my miniatures. I'm going to wait for some better glyphs, but those are okay. Who can use... These guys can only use glyphs. They can't use any armor. It's just for heroes. Okay, fine. I need you to map out a little bit more. Show me what's over here. Alright, I didn't want to see that. Oh my god, I didn't want to see that. Hey Sid, good evening, good to see you. Oh dear, oh dear. We're going to have to make another military unit. I'm not hiring, nor am I crafting. Yeah, I don't have anything great. That's okay, then, to not craft. Apparently, they don't like the intrusion. I was able to run away. That's right, they do recover their hit points, so... Oh, lodge done. Okay, so now our income has gone up significantly because these are all under our control, which is phenomenal. And this gives us enough to actually hire somebody. I have to say I do like... I mean, there's nothing wrong with arsonists and cutthroats, right? What winners? I do like the Goblin Shaman, but I feel like our gang needs soldiers more. So I'm going to try to hire him. Cast your master's mysterious spell, but I have to get all the spell pages to do that. So let's kind of start moving this bigger unit this way. I gotta check that out. I think so. Darkvale Gate. Yikes. We have an adventure here, eh? Okay. Wisp. We're in over our heads. Wisp, try to get down here. Run for your... Oh, no. The orcs are everywhere. They are proud. Alright. They are running away. Not a surprise. Ten research, very good. What happens here at the gate, huh? The sturdy gate features a great number of spikes on the opposite side of the wall, on which dozens of skeletal corpses have been impaled. Two burly guards stand in front of the gate and watch you with grim amusement. Headed for Darkfield, are you? Seeking great treasures, I expect. The undead down there have been restless these past months. Many a brave soul has not returned from the Vale. Enter at your own peril. Okay. One of the guards takes a piece of parchment from his pocket. Say, here, you bring proof of the undead you killed. You get 10 gold per undead slain. Come back once you collected a bunch of remains. He opens the gate to let you through, then quickly closes it behind you. Uh-oh. Okay, this group isn't strong enough for any of this. So they're showing me where I can go, which is cool. But like, this is 381, 224. You're starting to see the power level required, and that I'm not there. But you just dug those up from the local cemetery. No. These were very difficult to defeat undead monsters. Please just trust me. Alright, let me look at my units here. See, this is just all tier 1. It's going to be so hard to get them strong enough. When you enter the market, you find most stalls empty and only a handful of people clustered around the well. There, a man in white robes is submerging a fish in a bucket. After only a few moments, the splashing stops and the fish floats belly up. It's as I thought. The water's poisoned. Alas, my cupboards are empty. I'm unable to help. Your well is poisoned. How did it happen? The people start explaining their desperate attempts to stop a pest. We thought those large insects were gone, but just recently they re-emerged. They eat our crops, kill our animals. We had no choice but to stop them, so we turned to poison. Unfortunately, it seems to have soaked into the grounds and reached our wells. Whoever drinks from them gets sick. We don't have the resources to heal so many. A lot already drank from the water. How can we cleanse them? If we had more herbs, we could eliminate the poison. I could provide directions if you're willing to bring us some. I know multiple sources, but we only need a little. You keep the rest as compensation. We'll get you what you need. Oh. Okay, so there. Hey, Patrick, good evening. Good to see you. Goodwood, Hermie. Not inside the well. Not near the well. So what do these people want again? Yeah, I mean, I know where it is, but what do they need from me? There's no more information than that? I want to know if I have what it takes, because, RBM, good evening, good to see you. I need to know if I have some herbs. So I'm like, did I get enough? I mean, probably not. I feel like this army is the only one that has any prayer of making it down here. They did, right? And I was just wondering if I already got some. Let me see in my inventory here. So I'm Mastery 17. And we keep going toward this. We're doing a little bit of research. I actually have a lot of research at the moment. so I could go in that direction. I could build another study, which gives more research, which is reasonable to think about doing that. Gets us through the spells faster. I mean, in a way, what Mage Tower doesn't have, you know, multiple studies. I have fairy grass, windweed, root, vigorous soul. Yeah, I don't got any healing. Okay, I did gather some plants. I thought maybe that was it. It was not. I want to see the lost spell page. Oh, boy. Spire of the Circle. So that's the other player on this map. We're hiring soldiers, but they're taking quite a while. Yeah, it's a shame. I'm going to move these guys over here. And so interesting, I forgot you could just buy them outright and not have to wait to hire them. So they're quite strong. I might want to give these units here, like, if I look at myself, these are tier 2, tier 2. The axe wielders are the kind of weak link right here because they're only tier 1. So it would help our forces significantly if we gave them, if we made a swap. So we'll try that next turn, I guess. Alright, so we've lost many things. I can move my base a little bit. A sudden earthquake. A magical explosion. The very walls of your room shake, and your tower is ripped right from the ground, climbing higher and higher. Unable to contain the sheer enormity of the spell, you falter, and the tower falls to the ground as fast as it rose. Another shockwave rumbles around you. As you get your bearings, you see the scenery around the tower lies in ruin. Uh-oh. So this is the quest that I had, was to cast this spell, and I botched it. You've caught a glimpse of what your master's spell may achieve, but it's strenuous. With more focus and preparation, you think you might be able to make it easier. Okay. I need to study it. My God, I botched it. So we need to hire 2 workers into our employ. Contact 2 major cities. And employ 2 apprentices. But I only have 1. I'd love to have 2. Oh, God, look at what we did to the ground. I'm a little embarrassed. But also, I mean, it's kind of impressive. It's a good calling card. You see what we can do? They're like, wow. Let's just scout around and see if we can find the other faction. I am going to split this unit off and join this stack. And then eventually I'm going to trade up when we can. Let's just keep exploring. We don't know what we could find over here. I'm a little concerned about this. I feel like I'm not going to have enough money for it, but what can we do? Uh-oh. Are these baddies? A persistent rain has fallen for hours. The soft, lulling pattern on the windows is suddenly shattered by a croaking, cocky voice. Let me through. I am Goberald of Smelia, and I'll speak with that warlock whenever I damn well please. What's the meaning of this? A goblin with rare salt and pepper hair astride a drenched and morose pony trots into your halls, soaked to the bone and scowling. His finger jabs toward you. You, admit your evil deeds, warlock. Excuse me? Glowering, the goblin huffs. A troll's tearing through my village, eating livestock and goblins. Glowing with magic, too strong for even our full clan to slay. You're the only mage nearby. Must have been you. He snorts. Is killing small folk just sport to you? Why do you say it's magical? Obviously losing his patience, the goblin huffs. Glowing crystals over its body, unnatural strength, black shadow over its eyes, obviously not natural. You begin to mentally flip through every bestiary you own. None holds a description that would fit such a creature. Seeing such a thing would surely prove interesting. Intriguing. Join my ranks. We'll help each other out. He eyes you, confused. At first he shakes his head, then slowly nods. Something in your voice must have convinced him. It was a spell. That's right, Patrick. All right. Bait will show you the way to Smelia. You help end this evil, I owe you one. Bait, the pony, snorts derisively at that. Okay. You have yourself a deal. Oh my. Oh, it's a hero. A goblin, all grim and grit, has joined my ranks. He raved about a magical troll. I'm intrigued. Could it be the work of another mage seeking entry to the circle? I should keep an eye out for the competition. All right. It's a good spell, Hermie. He would not be happy about that spell. All right. So now we're up to 346 power, which is pretty good. How powerful is this guy? 350. He's stronger than us. Which is very scary. Oh, here's him, though. What is he? Let me see this dude. He's a hero. So I wonder if I can have... He's like Geralt of Rivia, but goblin. And I wonder if I can have a hero and an apprentice in the same stack. That would be strong enough. If I could combine those forces, we'd be there. Otherwise, I'm in kind of bad shape. What is your power level? 71? Yeah, let's go talk to these guys. They need a good talking to. This is a lodge. It's an extension of a mage's domain and will also draw resources from its surroundings. Apprentices may build one lodge each. Place them carefully and protect them from enemies. Lodges may be moved or rebuilt by their creators. Cool. I mean, if I can bump a unit and then put the hero in with the apprentice, we would be in a good spot. Okay, what is this? Owned by monsters. They are 183. We are A tidy 147. In a tavern, you overhear a conversation. Old Danny told me he saw them spiders crowding in Southwatch. I hope they kill those monsters before they come here. Imagine waking up to your house being crushed underneath a spider as big as your barn. You have a spider problem? We could handle that. Surely, Sid, there's a goblin Yennefer around there somewhere. Tankards are raised to you in thanks. Oh, well, that'd be great. Finally, a true hero. The Southwatch militia should pay you. Yeah, they should. Alright, we found some cheese and some beer. Oh, here's another city. This was an accomplishment. Seven Keeps is the capital of the kingdom of Highmark and the seat of its king. The 7 towers that protect it are a symbol of safe haven for elves and dwarves who even retain seats on its council. Famous for its great library of prolific alchemists, Seven Keeps has long been a power for peace and stability across all Fiaria. I'm looking forward to it, Fading. There's going to be a lot of good ones. Alright, let's see here. Runes depleted. That's sad. But we needed those runes. Alright, I'm going in. Or... There we go. Whoa. They don't like us at all. Hated. Dwarven District. The Sanctuary of Light. The training grounds. They won't let us do anything. They can't stand us. Well, that didn't go well. So this guy is a worker. So that's why I have credit for, you know, 1 worker. But I don't know. Maybe I can get workers at the... Oh, that's right. I think I could get workers at the other town, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I did this all wrong. Anyway. You need to just... And you can go over here, sure. Make this easy. Let's see if it'll work. So let me see the lowest value unit I have. 67, 76, 54, and 49. Woof. Well, alright, I'm going to split this unit. See what happens. Nah, they can't join. So he's powerful, but I can't put the apprentice and the hero together, sadly. So these guys then need to go join that group, or that's where he needs to go, if possible. Alright. Well, we'll still try to kill that thing, that Smellia. It stinks. The undead don't like it. I ran away. They're chasing me. Dear God. Alright, so they can make it all the way here easily. And I'll send the hero to join them. Yeah, join him now. Great, he can move really far. So now this is a reasonable stack of people. And goblins, and mostly goblins. And you know how that goes. I kind of feel like this is going to take many turns for us to get. Let me check the Allfire. Oh, Grimoire. Okay, good. We did make tower. We got the credit for establishing contact with 2 major cities. Am I still... Did I finish researching that spell? Oh, no, it's going to take infinite turns because of the Allfire. Okay. Next level, we will get 20 mastery, which will give us another tier on the tower, I think. I'm going to go this way, I think, just for one more turn. Oh no, it's 25, dear God. I actually have more apprentices, but a slot for an apprentice. I just don't have a way to hire one immediately. I'm going to just put it in the middle. Makes everything a bit more reasonable. Oh dear. This wisp is really doing a good survey of the land, but... I'm sure there's an icon. Yeah, it is cool, Hermie, isn't it? Like, you can distribute them evenly or not. I like that. There looks like there's a lot of map up here. I wish I knew how to get the apprentice, but I do like the icons. Probably need to be moving a little, just more patiently. But now we have a nice set of progress towards all of our goals. Oh my God, they don't like our wisp. We barely made it. These undead are nasty. I dare you to come fight me. They're not going to. So, they need me to go kill spiders, which I'm nowhere near that. Our hero lost a little bit, but we got some meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu. That's right, it's an unpaid internship. That guy did more damage than he should have. There you go. All right. This team's going for it. There's research books. These people can mine and harvest. which is reasonable. I probably, you know what I need to do is I need to move back here, and I need to get rid of, I need to just let the dwarves go mine by themselves and put some stronger units in there altogether. I mean, even for this, like, this boosts our strength considerably. Strong enough to actually fight that. You come to a fork in the road that leads to a tiny village. Barely more than a hamlet. It is quiet and unassuming. The stink of rotting flesh lies heavy in the air, and you feel the strong pull of magic creeping through you like shadowy tendrils. Let's investigate. Slowly, cautiously, marching in... we got corroded. Into the village. The smell and magical energies in the air only become heavier and heavier. The village center has been dug up into a massive pit in which countless bodies lie. Parents, children, elders, their killers were non-discriminate. All who look upon that sight feel a great deal of dread and lethargy, but they are not undead, and you are in no immediate danger. Let's see what we can find. God. Well, we get a bunch of stuff. We get... I mean, okay. The village is in good condition. It doesn't look as though there was a fight or an attempt to flee. In fact, in a couple of the houses, you find a now rotten meal left at the table, as if the occupants simply walked away during dinner. Jeez. That doesn't have me feeling good. I don't understand why I have to go that way. Like, why do I have to go so far around? Is that the only bridge? Oh, yeah, it is the only bridge. Maybe if I had that ice spell, I could move a little faster. But this will let us stop by the city. I know, Hermie. Not undead yet, indeed. Yeah, there's so many undead down here. Dear God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right into the hornet's nest. I'm sorry, Wisp. Your journey was a proud one. You showed us so much of the map. You're a hero. Excellent. Oh, this guy can mine? Alright, yeah, go mine that. Just by your lonesome. Fireball. There you go. Now you're getting somewhere. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's so sad. Retreat! Run! That was a pretty good retreat. Oh my God, they're still coming. They don't like... We've died. Hey, we finished the study. Research flying. Alright. So with research there, we can shift over to a little bit more proficiency and mana and finish this spell, which we need to do. I think this team could go in here. They're not super strong, but they might be strong enough. Oh, this guy can wear armor, I bet. Can you wear that armor I got? Oh, he can't. He just wears double trinket. Darn, I guess he's small. Makes sense. Let me give this guy something. You want some health? Yeah, he's... How many hit points do you have? 100? Okay. Might as well. Alright, so you guys are sitting there doing nothing. So none of you have any gathering skills in that entire group. You go over here. Yeah, you do this. We need you to mine. Alright, they're working. You guys can wait. Okay. So we finally researched heal. We're going to go back to research and experience gain. That's very good. I like the idea of freeze water, though. Hey, Crab, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, we're going to go with freeze water for sure. And then we can now cast this spell. I think we want to move over... I wonder what they would do if I moved, like, in their range and just, you know, put myself near the city. There's some good stuff down here. It's not horrible. It's like Howl's Moving Castle. We're going. Yes, we did it. So, of these locations, we're not getting anything from those. So this would give us money, money, money. This is money, mana, and research. Just nothing fantastic. This actually feels okay, but I have to clear it out. How far can we move? Huh. Oh. I can't move that far this turn, but I could start to get there. This might be the best place to go. It's funny because we'll get Smellia. I'll move over there, sure. My castle's a-flying. Oh. In the wake of the Goldenfield's giant bug outbreak, many a charlatan and fake witch has sprouted up selling potions and charms to the innocent and naive, protecting them from the threat. One such fraud, Madame Muriel, has time and again avoided the Baron's attempts to unmask her lies and now has turned to you for help in doing so. Today she plans to prove the effectiveness of her charms to town. It's the perfect opportunity to uncover the truth. What is she planning? All right. So there's a quest over there. Pests and vermin. The shocked screams of a woman draw your attention toward the pastures where she is kneeling, crying over a herd of brutally slain and gutted sheep. Other villagers come running from their houses, faces mixed with pity, compassion, and appall. These wounds, these are not wolves. What in Ioneir's name is killing our livestock? May we have a look? The villagers... a lot, Hermie. Clear a way for you as the woman wipes her hands on the grass. You can see tracks on the ground that lead away from the village and the occasional blotch of red blood. We've never seen such tracks before. What if these monsters come back for more? Oh, Guardians, help us. What if we're next? We'll find and destroy it. Maybe. Alright, it's way over there. I don't know. They do have some halberders, which is really nice. Oh, we need to hire another worker. Cool. That was just part of the quest. What can this guy do? Harvest plants? I need you to actually do that. Can you go harvest that one? Alright, so he's not going to pay me. The king's grace will be reward enough. Oh, okay. We got 40 rep. So now they don't hate us, they're just indifferent. Okay, so that actually helped us out a lot. How powerful are you? You are 233. You're actually really strong, and I'm afraid already. Oh my god. There's even worse here. They will completely destroy us. It's interesting. So, yeah. Well, that was a mistake. Let's just pretend we didn't do that. So our power level was higher, but they're not to be trifled with, apparently. Let's just saunter out the way we came in. Nothing to see here. My sheep have been crushed by large square rectangles by the makings of these marks. Alright, so 190 against 171. We're actually kind of close. I need more troops, though. I can't afford them. I'm nearly bankrupt. Ah, I unlocked some new rooms, crystalline quarters and troop quarters. Free gold upkeep. Cool. All right, well, that's actually pretty good. Just gonna kind of keep it here. Hey, Brackstone. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for recommending those games. I'm going to have to check them out. Yeah, this is a really cool game. I am enjoying it. We are 2 turns away from that. All right. No spell selected. Give me this one. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm getting so few mana. It shouldn't take 3 turns. That's ridiculous. It's preposterous. There. Well, we got a... Oh my god, they're just sending out bugs. What is this? 129, that's terrifying. Alright, so, castle, where are you going? I gotta select the castle again. Castle. I need you to sit down right about there. And landing. There we go. That gets us a little bit of money. And now we could see this guy. And he is still 350 power. It is going to be brutal. But we're going to cast Corrode on this guy. Hopefully that helps. Oh, the goblin guy has to come here to do this? Aww. Well, that I didn't know. Alright. That's a shame. Alright, give me the harvest. Harvest it, buddy. They took away my money. We need to heal. Man, we're going to lose all this, too. We're going to have to move our lodge. All right. We finished researching freeze water. Dwarven Vault. I mean, hey, I need money. I'm not against it. Alright, so they need to move really far, but actually they could take this down. That would be good. Complete that quest. Man, they're taking over my stuff. What is this, 162? I hate it. Woof. Alright, we're hurt. We're not thinking straight. It's not good. Excellent. We got a Flintstone. We needed that money. We're about to lose all of our troops. 2 research per day. Nice. I can't complain about that. Hmm. $2.15. We're going for it. Chunk of meat. Bait them with, and then we can strike them out of hiding. Okay. So we got 5 research. We got fur. Marvelous. On to the next. Great. All right, we were able to kill them very easily there. Huh. So if you have the right item, well then, very good. There it is. Level up. Armor, speed, focus. Feel like focus is pretty good. Nice. Level up. 1 damage or 5 health. Honestly, the health is really good. Alright. They're looking better. I don't think anybody needs to heal. Alright, great. Ooh, heatstone. Nice. The grunt of a large creature breathing down your neck makes you swirl around, only to come face to face with a giant warg. As it speaks, you realize it is an apparition. Explaining how it appeared behind you so silently, its voice is Gore's. One of my creatures escaped its confinements close to you. Kill it, should you cross its path. It shall be done. Oh my god, he had a test subject. That's terrifying. You will die. You did it. Level up. Heal up. The Dwarven Worker. You can be healthy as well. Nice. Okay, so we got max reputation with Lyrane. Slain insects clutter the ground, providing you with some insight over their physique. After burning their bodies, you inform the people of Lyrane that you defeated the threat, and soon enough, word of your work spreads to Highmark. Alright, great. These guys are still there. We gotta get them. Some of our money is coming back, very little of it. You need to go over here, my friend, and mine away. Alright. Does anybody need any kind of significant healing? Yes. Alright. No spell selected, eh? Boy, I can heal right now. It's pretty nice. I can get back to crafting. So, my book wants me to build a construction site, which I don't really know how to do. We need to shift the Allfire flow now that we've got that. We're going to focus on research and proficiency, I think. So I don't have the money to build anything, which is distressing. I know it said here, way back at the beginning, in terms of the quests. They want me to employ 2 apprentices, but there was another one. Oh, where was this? I swear there was something where they wanted me to build something specific. Maybe that's gone, and I don't have to. I need to make some more. So, ingredient. We can get healthier than that. Here's Mountain Goat. This just gives a unit mine ore. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to try for that. There we go. Revered. Revered is a good status. Alright, so I can't fight them directly. I need the goblin. I honestly don't mind. Oh, we didn't lose anything. I was going to say, I don't care if we lose anything. It's not a big deal to me. I'm going to be doing a bit of a switcheroo here, so let's just move into our territory. Excellent. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a shimmer in the air. At first glance, you could have sworn this place was empty, but now you turn to see a wishing well. Curious. Indeed. Alright, here, move over here. Then, how far can you move? Not very far. Okay. Now, who's waiting? You guys? Oh. All right. Wheat, root, XP. Okay. Level them up. Speed, buddy. You can move around the map better. I need you to get that. Thank you very much. Okay. So we're almost where I want to be. What I want is basically to have this dude go here, and then he's going to leave his army and go here, and then you're going to leave this army and go there. All right, you're going to have the bad army, and then Goblin Man, I need you to go here and take this army. And then now it's 387. Perfect. And then talk to Lyran. What can we do here? I always click on the wrong tile. Here we go. So they're going to give me this blueprint human barracks. So I can build the human barracks in my tower to train and improve human forces. So that's pretty cool. You just get it for free. You get an alchemist. I have no money, but I wish I could sell them stuff. Let me see if I could sell from this screen. I think you can, actually. Yeah, you can. Okay, great. This is how you sell. Perfect. So, The stuff that I artifice actually sells reasonably well. I could just sell some beer. I need to make sure that I have enough money to keep the units that I have hired. So the question is, am I capable of beating this guy? Arriving at the ramshackle village, you're greeted by the stench of rotten meat and unwashed goblin. Just on the outskirts, you spot a towering figure, half stuck in a deep pit. The troll. Even from a distance, it's clear Goberalt wasn't lying. Oh, I mean, if I look closer, his name is, like, instead of Geralt, it's Goblin and Eralt. It's like Goberalt. That's hilarious. And those growing crystals on its soldiers, it does look odd. The goblins must have dug the trap as a last resort, snaring the beast but lacking the means to kill it. Goberalt shoots you a furious glower. Thing ate most of the clan's supplies and some warriors. Now show me what you got. All right. Some units could die, including him, which is funny. But we can't do auto-resolve. We have to start it. Oh my god, he's coming. I thought he was trapped in a pit. He is not trapped in a pit. Uh-oh. Alright. We're going to have to do this very cautiously. Let me see. What's he capable of moving? 1, 2, and then attacking. Okay. So, we're going to team up everybody. We're going to guard.
Aye, Commander.
These guys are... Who are you? You have no ranged attack. Okay.
Aye, Commander.
We need to all be together.
Aye, General.
Yeah. Okay.
Aye, Commander.
Alright. Here he comes. Oh, God. Oh, he could hit the back unit. Now, that was not what I wanted at all. Alright, so I didn't realize he had that ability. Ouch. Okay. Anyway. Oh, he's resistant first versus our damage type. Well, of course he is. Well, then we probably want to just say... let me look at this guy. Do you like... What do you not like? What does the most damage against you? He's good against all elements, apparently, and physical. Oh, the crystalline ward, this aura. We have to, like, break it somehow. I don't know how to do that. Alright, I'll pretend. Can you... We can't do any damage.
Aye, Commander.
What is this supposed to... Oh, maybe if we break the crystal, then... I have no idea.
Aye, General.
Aye, Commander.
Does this do anything if we break this? Man, he made 3 lines of it. No, I don't think so, right? What is this? Humming crystal. Destructible. Oh, it does give him the aura. What's its range? Alright.
Ready?
Won't do any damage with that. I can't tell. Like, if I select it, it doesn't show a range. Just says aura effect.
Ready?
No. I meant to hit him with the melee attack. I didn't. I thought right-clicking would have them go over and not.
Commander.
That was a waste. Okay, let me see. I think he lost it. I think that was good enough. No, I don't think it was. Well, he doesn't have the... Maybe he does. Let me see this guy again. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart combat. Boy. What a jerk. I can heal everybody.
Aye, Commander.
He just basically dies.
Aye, Commander.
Aye, General?
Yeah, there's something wrong here. Maybe I have to break all of them.
Aye, Commander.
Okay. We're gonna find out if breaking those does anything.
Aye, Commander.
They're not on the battlefield to start. And if I look at this dude, he doesn't have the aura. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like they tell you the unit power, and my overall team power is stronger than this, but like it doesn't actually amount to doing that.
Aye, Commander.
I gotta move everybody around so that we don't
Ready?
get ourselves in position to be hit by, you know, his utter stupidity. Oh, he beat me. He found the line. Oh, man. I thought I was... Yeah, okay. Too smart. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Aye, Commander.
I think so, too. This claims I'm gonna hurt him. Okay. No, breaking the crystal actually did help us hurt him.
Ready? Ready?
Aye, Commander.
I guess I could, Ronnie. I was like inserting a sense of urgency The issue is with this game that you can't just grind forever because you're going to run out of resources on the map because they're limited. And so I'm trying to kind of like move a little bit quicker. But this is quite challenging, although, let me see here. Now, we can beat this guy. We just had to break his crystals, I think.
Huh?
Aye, Commander.
Okay, we lost one unit. That actually wasn't that bad. I'm fine with that. Our fire spell just isn't very good, is the problem, I think. More than anything. Sacrificial blood. And they like us. Alright, let's level this guy up. Pack tactics, speed, or regeneration. Get yourself some speed, buddy. I feel like you could do with a little bit of armor. Focus is always good. Excellent. The troll falls swiftly under your practiced command, and a roar erupts behind you from a multitude of goblin throats. Go, Barald! It seems the goblins are celebrating their kin as the heroic slayer of the troll. You can't help but raise an eyebrow at that. Time to have a look at that troll. While the goblins are pelting waste at the hulking corpse, you examine the strange growth on the troll. It all seems to have grown out of a single point near his right shoulder blade. Carefully, you strip away the flesh and reveal a large shard lodged deep inside. The moment you remove it, the growths turn porous and crumble to dust, leaving you with just the oily, glittering green shard. What the... Warlock, Golberald's throaty voice cuts in. He eyes you, having clearly watched you study the shard. Looks like a splinter from a bigger stone. Whatever the cause, this corruption needs to be cleansed. And I'm the goblin for the job. You want more of those shards? I want more of those monsters dead. You may join me on my hunt. The success has clearly gone to his head. Of course, O great hunter, thank you. Seemingly satisfied with your reply, the stout goblin waltzes back to bait, still celebrated by his clan as greatest hunter of all time. An idea comes. This piece might be enough to weave a tracking spell based on the law of similarity, but first, it must be studied. Perhaps your master's book holds more answers to what this truly is. Sounds good to me. Alright, so we do have the human barracks, and now we have another, something to research. Where is it? Let's see. Only takes 10, but I gotta finish this, I think, or I lose my all progress. So let's go to... Man, I'm about to run out of money. How could a powerful hero like us run out of money? Well, we gotta go take care of these things. Oh, there's some dork here. Wow, this guy almost died. Poor dude. Alright, that's a lot of mana. Actually... might as well heal up this guy. And... yep. Can you go here, please? Excellent. Get that. And then... There's some pumpkins. New units available for hire. I bet. They're not giving us money. This is a good spot to move, though. There's a lot of money down here. I could build another lodge. How do I move the lodge? Maybe I just build another one with my apprentice and it moves automatically. In 2 turns, this money is going to deplete. So that spot will be picked clean, as it were. What spell do we want? I think heal is just fine. We don't need to move our tower at this point. I think we're doing beautifully. Monsters coming. They're not going to mess with me, though. Alright, great. That was some good mining. You did a great job. Let's see. Any place else? Oh, yeah, you can mine over here. Go get that. Incredible. So you're at 318. You fully healed. What's this jerk at? 129? Might as well take it out. Although that wishing well was kind of tempting. We'll take this down. Oh, easy peasy. Level them up. Health or mining? Health. Go get this. What's this? Alright, that's for a quest. Excellent. Go take that. Alright, we got some ectoplasm, root, and chunk of meat for ingredients. This is the quest we need to do, Charmers in our midst. Let's go see what that's all about. You know, as I'm thinking about it, it's almost... Let me check the all-fire flow. That's fine. It almost gets to the point where if I build this, I wonder if this will reduce the current upkeep of my units or only ones that I hire from my own place. So to get 40 gold, I think what we do is we just sell a bunch of stuff. This is actually a trinket to grant backstab. I can equip that for sure. It sells pretty well. I should really just craft some of these and just make money doing that. I have so much wheat. And I'm getting so much metal. It's reasonable. The test subject will rip us apart. But we'll probably want to move our tower eventually. This is a really good spot over here to build another lodge just to make a bunch of money, which is very tempting. We have now 2 apprentices, 2 squads of good power. We took down a rather large boss. The undead area, I'm just going to not go through there at all for quite some time. I don't see a rush. They're incredibly strong, and we need to build up our own teams before we can even come close to beating any of this stuff. I mean, it was just terrifying. Yeah, Hermit, we need to research that gold spell indeed. I'm so close to it, it's 3 turns away for Dwarven Vault. And then maybe we could just cast a spell to make money. Which would be a delight. Well, everyone, it is my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out and playing some more SpellForce Conquest of AO. It's such an interesting game. I still am learning the pace of it, and I think I'm trying to go too quickly. I need to just be a little bit more meditative and thorough doing quests, leveling up, clearing out areas before I try to, traipse around and defeat things. We'll be back tomorrow night playing some RuneScape, and then on Thursday we'll be getting our rear ends kicked as we continue to try to learn Mordheim with our Sisters of Fury. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Victory, Brackstone, Hermie, Patrick, Sid, Ronnie, Fading, Chris, Dress, Tanner, Mr. Kiwi, Elder Biscuit, Crab, Jamnuska, Golden, Viper, Brian, Longtran, Surge, Zhangai, Grort, Rinaldi, Eric, Legion, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.